Hey guys, we're wrapping up a very busy week. From being in DC to going to Philadelphia with President Trump to coming back to DC. It's kind of been a whirlwind. But what I want to visit a little bit about is what's happening in DC versus what actually took place over the last 4 weeks in Oklahoma with the August recess we had. I traveled all over the state, and I got to meet with constituents from the far-reaching southwest corner of our state to the northeast corner of our state and everything in between. And one of the common things that I heard about constantly was our election security. Everybody at every single stop, there was someone that always asked, what about election security? And everybody agreed they're concerned by it. But once again, the Democrats want to seem like avoid that conversation and not want to actually enforce that. And what the SAFE Act does is it says, hey, you got to prove that you're legally able to vote inside federal elections. You got to prove that you have a Social Security card. You got to prove that you have an ID. You got to prove your identity. Why would we lessen that for the election? And so I agree with everybody's concerns, but I will tell you personally, I feel really confident on where we're at. This isn't 2020. We're not going through a health pandemic. We have an election system that I feel positive about. Now, does that mean we're not going to verify? Absolutely. You trust by verify. But the systems that we've got in place, the direction that we're taking the election, the measures that we are measuring with irregularities, meaning what's the offset before we actually trigger a new election, either in a precinct or a certain region or a state. All those are working, and there's a lot of eyes on it. The most important thing is that you trust the election to get out and vote. No matter how you vote, we have a privilege as being part of this great United States, that we get the opportunity to choose our leaders. So I guess what I'm trying to get at is, I get your concerns. We're trying to fight it here. We're doing everything we can. But still, please go vote. May God bless you. May God bless the United States of America.